There we go. Hey, let's get that mic up and going. All right, fam. All right, so here in round number 2 for the ReGen Invitational Part 2, we have team name change going up against Modo Miracle. The maps are going to change here in round number 2, as we will head over to Volskaya Industry. We are still in a best-of-1 format, so these teams are going to have one opportunity to come up with a crazy draft and go ahead and knock somebody on out. If you are just joining us, this tournament is up on tournament.com. In fact, if you hit the old exclamation point bracket, Nightbot will point you to our bracket. In addition, Murda has set up a bracket prediction challenge, so you can head on over to challenge.com to check that bad boy out. Teams are here in lobby, and we just got a little bit of a hold up. Modo Miracle actually coming off of an impressive victory against the Heroes of the United States. And we will see if they can continue their luck here and maybe pick up an upset over NGS's, one of their stronger teams from last season, a heroic semi-finalist in TNC. Alright, so we're running a little late. Screw it. Let's do it. We're heading on into draft. TNC, Modo Miracle. Everybody give us the R. Let's head on over to Volskaya. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us here at the ReGen Invitational 2, co-sponsored by the Nexus Gaming Series. If this is your first time here in the lecture hall, I, Professor Bobo, am the headcaster for NGS. I'm looking forward to season number 5. And looking forward to seeing what all of our NGS teams are up to here, as we are just 1 week away from the kickoff of our largest season. We'll have about 177, almost 180 teams coming through. Should be fun. Chromie, the first ban for TNC, who are going to be on the left side. Jimmy removed by Modo Miracle. See where they want to go with the rest of their bans. Asmo removed. Okay, so apparently we're just getting rid of everybody who could poke from range. So I guess the next ban would have to be a Hanzo then? What are we doing here? Nah, Genjiro. I don't think I'm going to get a Genji game today. First pick for TNC. All of the tanks and all of the supports are up on the board. Keep an eye on Alex Straza. I don't expect her to make it very far. In fact, Smitty is going to go ahead and lock in the Alex. She's broken right now. Lifebinder is absurdly good. Her cooldowns are short enough that they just fit so well on the objective on this map. She is a top tier, and in fact, the top tier support on this map. On the flip side, though, Sir Sean Sheep plays a heck of a Deckard King. So in addition to the Urel, let's see if they want to move in that direction, and Modo Miracle does. Urel, the top off-laner, but if my memory serves correctly, King Beatty might be looking to pick up a Malthael in this game. One of the only heroes that can counter what Urel does in lane. Remember, Ardent Defender now, following the most recent balance patches, on 120-second cooldown, so that is going to be more difficult to play off of. We see Maiev picked up. And we go with the Blaze. Both teams have tanks available on the board. Let's see where they want to go. TNC, a Hero Div team, will be playing in our top division this season. Modo Miracle will be sliding on up. Spoilers to A Div. Modo Miracle, a stalwart here in NGS. We'll see how Murad and company will handle the bump up in competition as they follow some other teams as we sort of reconfigure all of our divisions. I mean, hey, when you go from 110 to 178 teams, things have got to change a little bit. Diablo and Phoenix are removed, would certainly signal the intent on the side of Modo Miracle to go ahead and pick up a tank. Johanna and Muradin are both available. I do believe that into the Maiev, that Johanna would be the wiser pick here. Especially given the way that Iron Skin and the Unstoppable works against the Cage. Looks like Bobo got schooled. Muradin and Junkrat are picked up. And we have an ETC on the side of TNC. They will also go with the Yenna. Yenna and Maiev are a fantastic combo. As Jaina picks up the PvE, but still provides the ability to have outstanding burst to help follow up on whatever Maiev and ETC are up to. Modo Miracle answers with a Li Ming. They will have an incredible amount of range between Junkrat and Li Ming. We'll see if they can follow up Ghost Dunk as he shifts over to tank for this season. He will be playing Muradin. Quickfire draft here. Teams look like they picked up everything that they wanted. We are headed to Volskaya. Second round action here at the ReGen Invitational 2. I want to thank everybody for joining me here. We're going to keep this stream up all the way through the semifinals before we hand things off to Murda and Ragnarok, who will have our best of 5 finale. Solid drafts here. Netball going with the Maiev. Could cause problems for the Deckard Cain, who can have trouble escaping. We'll have to certainly keep an eye on the combos that are going to come through here. But it should be a challenge for Modo Miracle. One that I do hope that they are game and a half. Chat, thank you. Good to see Toy up in there. I see St. Basil's, I see BKL. Yeah, apologies for the sound, guys. If this is your first time on a Professor Bobo cast, I always have to mess something up. It's just part and parcel with what you get here. Deal with it. Maybe one day I'll be able to press the buttons effectively. Alright. On the side of TNC, Nem Avenger. Summon in for Divine Fate. He'll be playing that ETC. Netball will be on the Maiev. Metball on the Jaina. Try not to mess that one up too often. Schmitty Werbin will be playing the Alexstrasza, and King Beady Beady Butt Kiss on the Blaze. On the opposite side, Sir Sean Sheep will be playing the Deckard Cain. Aiden on that Li Ming. Captain Murad on the Junkrat. Zombie Chris will be playing the Urel. And Ghost Dunk will round things off with the Muradin. Fairly standard talent builds. We do see Sapphire, Neural Stim Pack. Jaina moving into Fingers of Frost as well. Abundance for Alex. Will be the W quest. And Ghost Dunk flames his teammate. And then immediately pauses the game. Bit of a newfangled strategy. We'll give him a little bit of time here. On pause. We'll go on pause. Let me know. Okay. So, take a little hot couple second break here. Take a look at these talents. We do see Prog Rock for ETC. Put some English on it on the side of Junkrat. Well, good. Yep. Everybody exchanging pleasantries here before we get going. Murad's Insight as well on Urel. That talent received a little bit of a reduction on the heal, but in this early game, okay. Urel will do pretty well, I have to admit, into the Blaze matchup. We'll see how this bad boy plays out. Alright, good bit of banter going on. Now get in there, mix things up, press some buttons, show us some blood, fellas. Nem Avenger showing the early aggressive rotation on that ETC, forcing Sir Sean Sheep to back off. Modo Miracle, the underdogs, looking to play things a little safe. I would expect that they will keep Murad on that Junkrat up on top lane and just try to increase the amount of soak that they pick up, make sure they don't miss any waves. This can be countered out by aggressive rotations on the side of TNC. Perhaps they are looking to pick up more of the items that are available on the map there. Maybe they will make the first move for the healing support camp, aka the biotic emitter. Nice, easy, slow goings here. We do see out in the bottom lane Zombie Chris pushing Beady back underneath his own wall. Again, Urel just does so well against Blaze in this early portion of the game, where Blaze's damage just cannot overcome her natural healing and Murad's Insight, her level 1 talent. Medball and Schmitty gonna go ahead and pick up the fortification camp. At the same time, Modo Miracle just a pinch late, as Aiden and Sir Sean Sheep will go ahead and grab theirs. At the same time, 2-man rotation, Nem and Net will be working the XP, and it's a slight early advantage here. invade attempt. Well, this camp has not been finished yet. BD's going to go ahead. He actually finds a way to get on top of the point. Ghost Dunk and Zombie Chris are there. This is going to be a fight over the fortification camp. Netball is there. Here comes Nem Avenger on that ETC. It's a outnumbering situation here for TNC. And BD goes up ahead and locks into jet propulsion. Netball actually launched over the wall by the concussion mine. Remember what we talked about in the early part there. Modo Miracle, as the underdog, just wanted to try to keep Murad on that Junkrat up in the top lane. And the rotation battle was won by TNC as they pick up first blood. Open things up. They're going to have a level lead coming out of this. And they do go ahead and work on the biotic committed. They are in possession, excuse me, of 2 fortification turrets. Now they have the support camp. This is a mid objective. We'll flash our level 4 talents there. Schmitty on that. Alex already 10 globes deep into the Abundance Quest. We'll back that up with a little bit of movement speed there at level 4. Both teams will go ahead and pick up their siege camps. We'll get that push going, and Nem, the Nem MVP, will go ahead and stand on the point and begin the channel here for team name change. At 30%, Nem can hold. Not under much pressure here. Dodges a couple of frags. Right now, Netball is up in the top lane on that Maiev, clearing a camp. The pressure just isn't there yet as Nem slides, jukes, jives, dips, and then dodges his way past a couple of quick shots. BD is in deep. Hits 3 men on the jet propulsion. Schmitty has to go ahead and pop Dragon just to go ahead and keep him alive, but it's a fantastic follow-up from Nem Avenger as he slides a number of members back there. Ghost Dunk under big pressure there. Netball is going to go ahead and chase him down. Another kill comes out onto the Muradin. And the late rotation in from Netball will help TNC pick up this first objective, and the Triglov Protector is barreling down here mid lane. Unable to push Nem Avenger off the point, allowed the opportunity for the rotations to come in from both bottom and top. And TNC is off to the races here. Level and a half lead. We can expect this to increase as a number of structures will go down to the Triglov Protector. 2 kills to 0, and TNC, again, off to the races here on Volskaya Foundry. Hector, thank you for the message. We'll take a look and see if the sound has improved over time. Who knows? Maybe things are just a little off. Alright. Triglov Protector now working on the top fort. Nibble has to use Vault to go ahead and get out of there. The root is there. Nem could be under trouble if he is not able to escape this. Ghost Dunk moving in, try to put a little bit more pressure on. Key for TNC here is that they did not use either the fortification turrets or the support camps at their disposal. They may have the opportunity to go ahead and siege up and finish this if they do wish to use their item. Netball calling the shots here. Wants to keep the rest of TNC on this top fort. They have removed the well. Fort's at about 50% left. Netball moves up as well. So we have a 4v4. Urel is closer in terms of rotations as BD is down in the bot lane, maybe looking to go ahead and pick up yet another fortification turret. Nem is indeed. Will have power slide, goes ahead and uses it. The Blizzard, as well as the power slide, is used to confirm the kill on Muradin. The Couch Deck Spear here on the top fort should go ahead and provide the boost to get to level 10. TNC looking clean here. In this best of one format, they are well on their way to putting themselves in a position to just dominate the second objective, which will be in the top lane. BD has picked up a fortification turret. Zombie Chris has done well to match him in XP, best as he can. But level 10s were picked up. Lifebinder, Mosh Pit, another invade attempt here. Bunker. We also have Warden's Cage and the Welly. Ghost Dunk under pressure yet again. Another great power slide from Nem. And the Blizzard forces Muradin into the choke point, in which he cannot escape. 4 kills for TNC. Another fortification turret picked up. Chris now perhaps the target. And there's Avenging Wrath of the wall as Urel makes it away. So for Modo Miracle, they're likely going to have to absorb the next Triglov Protector. If they do want to stay in this game, the key for them, give up your forts, defend your keeps, try to find maybe the 1 to 2 opportunities that you are going to have an even talent to your fight. And listen, maybe you can get in there, press R, and win a little bit of the video game. Bottom fort will be claimed. So we do see beads. Working the map. One-man macro on Blaze. And it looks like, I would guess, that before Modo Miracle can pick up level 10, that the middle fort will be the objective for TNC's ire. Level 4 go. Level 10 still not picked up. It should be within about 2 waves. Siege camp picked up. Net up at the front. He will go ahead and seek to help clean this bad boy up. Jane is about a little bit more than a third of a way through her advanced ice block quest. The abundance level 1 talent has been picked up. So here on Circle of Life, a regen globe will be popped every time abundance is cast. It's a neat talent in that if you were ever behind on Alex Strasser, she just basically has so much healing output that she is her just an extra well for her team. Nem has channeled 25%. Zombie Chris does manage to move him off. Good globe coming out here from Aiden. Adan. The flank by Netball. I think he's going to wait for this wave to be picked up here before he goes in. Everybody's got their R buttons ready. And with the choke point, 13 talent tier advantages here. Murad looking to poke on that Junkrat. Zombie Chris is out in front and used Avenging Wrath. Netball just goes ahead and puts Deckard Cain in the cage. Search on Sheep is looking to go ahead and provide a little bit of CC, but stay a while and listen, but it is negated by Nem. Zombie Chris is now on the wrong side. He got bounced off the walls of the cage. Beatty goes ahead. He has put out the bunker. Netball looking to go ahead and provide more pressure on the retreating members of Modo Miracle, but Urel and Deckard Cain are gone. NemVP going to go ahead and do the boring work of sitting on this point. And although Modo Miracle picked up about 25% of the objective, this one is going to belong to TNC, who is working the map. Rotating here, there, and everywhere. We'll go ahead and look to get a little bit more damage out on the mid fort. Ghost Dunk sliding back in. Looks to just want to maybe push this until where the objective will sit in overtime. He thinks better of it. Good concussion mine there. Stay a while actually comes out. It hits the other 2 remaining members. Netball is going to be in a bit of trouble here. Alex is going to have to go ahead and use Lifebinder. It's cast, and the heal comes through, and it is just a ton of damage up front. Welly popped there. Metball on that Jaina is going to go ahead and remove 2 members from the fight as Urel and Murden go down. And here comes the Triglav Protector. This big, bad robot boy is barreling down top. Maiev and Jaina are inside. Number of items are available. Top wall will go down. We'll see if TNC can go ahead and claim this top keep. .40 seconds remaining of the Triglav as it moves up here onto the keep. Mosh Pit still available. Warden's Cage is available as well. BD up at the front using the bunker. This is going to provide perhaps a little bit of passable terrain. BD eats just quite a few turret shots. That's a quick rip tire by Junkrat. Everybody on the side of TNC is still safe. This keep is already gone. Difficult position for Modo Miracle. I mean, look at the items on the side of TNC. They've got double support camps. I actually think Maiev and Jaina both have fortification turrets as well. We'll see if they do, as the Strigla Protector is about to expire. No. My apologies on that call. 16 picked up here. We flash our talents. TNC has a number of aggressive plays that they can make. It looks like the next one may be over the siege camp. Netball is in. Looking perhaps to try to catch Murad out. Thinks better of it. Nice big trap there from Junkrat. Level 7 change up at that tier. Big as! Increasing the steel trap's radius by 50%. Gravesville, thank you for the host. 18 viewers. Gravesville will be joining us for the next round of the ReGen Invitational 2. I am extremely proud to welcome one of NGS's veteran casters and a solid all-around dude. We'll pick up Graves right after this match. Roden, thank you for helping me with the sound check there. Much appreciated. Chat, you guys are the best. The lifeblood of the lecture hall here. Right now, TNC looking to go ahead, pick up a couple more camps, put some more pressure on. The dreaded Clown Fiesta Point is up next, and the worry for Modo Miracle is that they no longer possess a top keep. So if they want to go ahead and contest this objective, they're going to have to worry about catapults pushing down top lane. BD up in the front, Zombie Chris will retreat out. 13's picked up here from Modo Miracle. There's still a talent tier behind 8-0 in terms of kills. So we flash the talents very quickly here. Surgeon Chief disconnecting. We'll see if he needs a minute here. Nope, he comes on back. Murad's going to go ahead and use the Riptire just to try to get the pressure away. BD with a snap bunker. Cancels that damage out. And now TNC, with their talent tier advantage, are going to go ahead and look to pick up this keep. They are prepping bottom lane. Prepping for the victory here. Going to be a tough position for Modo Miracle. They have not yet picked up any structural damage in any of these lanes. They need, oh boy, I'm going to say about 4 team fights. 3 of them are going to have to be clean wipes. Great! Avenging Wrath followed by a Righteous Hammer here by Zombie Chris. Junkrat goes down, however, is on the backside. Netball is using that Maya to great effect. The resets are coming through. The Biotic Emitter has been used to provide advanced healing at the front. Oh, that's 4. TNC doesn't even need the ace. They're going to go ahead and slide on up to the core. Zombie Chris, the only remaining person. And hey, we got a mosh pit. Nem VP finds himself the R button. Smitty goes ahead and drags up. And listen, a tough match for Modo Miracle. Hey, they're going up against a team that has made waves in the open division. Shout out to TNC with the upset over U of Laval last week. They will move on. We're going to keep up with these boys. TNC goes ahead and they will pick up the victory here. They will move on. Modo Miracle picked up a really tough victory in their previous matchup up against Hodis. Nothing to sneeze at, as they had to come back on that map, but just not quite enough to overcome team name change. Whew. Quick one here on Volskaya. So we will go ahead and look to find ourselves a host target in the meantime. So just to let everybody know, as we go ahead and flash our stats and our talents, what's going to happen here for the rest of the ReGen Invitational is that we've got a good bit of a break here. So I've got about 45 minutes to go ahead and reconfigure, summon the overlay elves. I think we have some chill time. I am Matt. We're going to chill. Chill, BB. I got to get Graves. All right. So we'll have to reconfigure. We will summon our overlay elves. And then we will be coming at you with the quarterfinals as TNC moves on. We're going to go ahead and take a peek at the tournament bracket right now because I'm not sure. Okay, so on the other side of this, this is Jimmy is going up against Average Joe's. This is a 5:30 matchup, and this is the one that we're going to go ahead and look to host shortly. So let's go ahead, try to get everything going here. We're going to keep bouncing you guys around. If you find it annoying, too bad, because Murda, our tournament admin, with help from Mora and Red, our mods for this weekend, have gone ahead and made it so that, well, every single game here at the ReGen Invitational 2 is going to be streamed. And if you're looking for any of the parallel action, you can go ahead and check out the Nexus Gaming Series community here on Twitch. Number of streamers still available. Bahamut is out and about. Gravesville, I think, has just ended its time. Let's get that focus in there. Thank you, Cam. Murda and Ragnarok will be going all day and night. Remember, Murda and Rag will be picking up the finals, so keep an eye on that stream. All right, we're going to go ahead and let's get ourselves over. Let's find ourselves a host. Alrighty. Where do we want to go? We got Murda. We got Baja. Swing still out there. We go ahead, so we're going to go ahead and check out. Guys, if you, again, are interested in keeping up with all the action here, I'm going to go ahead and flash the bracket real quick with a little bit of help from Nightbot. Let's see, where do we want to go? Okay, Ripper has the... This is Jimmy. Ooh, can I find Rip? Let's try to find Ripper, eh? Alright. So, the Sage... Let's get that sound off. The Sage and Wise Ripper right now has the... This is Jimmy versus Average Joe's game. And this one is critical because the winner of that match will advance to play TNC. So, that is where we are going to send our host shortly. Again, we'll give a little bit of pause here so that everything can kind of catch up. I see Savo in chat. Savo, the captain of Modo. Cheering on his boys Modo Miracle, but Modo, a little bit of a retool. You can catch them and the HTC Open Division. I have seen them signed up for some of our cups. All right, so let's go ahead and get everything going. Alrighty. So we'll have a little bit of a pause here, and then we'll throw the host over. Let's get some of these things kind of hidden on up. All right. So once again, I am your host, Professor Bobo. I will be here for the foreseeable future. I'll have a quarterfinal matchup as well as a semifinals. Very shortly, we'll be sending you guys over for a host. Come back here at 6:30, where I will have TNC, team name change, versus the winner of This Is Jimmy and Average Joe's as they battle on another part of our bracket. Thank you guys for joining me. I will catch you guys soon. Remember, we're going to be picking up Graysville, so I won't be flying solo. Maybe I'll get a little bit of help fixing all the issues up because, hey, would it be a Bobo stream if we don't click all the buttons quite right, eh? I'll see you guys shortly. Thank you for joining me. And shout out again, Murda, NGS, all the mods for putting this on. It's been a tremendous effort so far. Great tournament, and looking forward to seeing this one through.